single day. I'm gonna make something great.
Assalamu Alaikum, Alabama. I am here with my sister from another Mr. Miss Jordan Fan. Say Assalamu Alaikum to the folks.
Salaamu Alaikum, Alabama.
And I have a few questions, impromptu questions for her. I'm compiling a video today with different sisters in Alabama that have different Islamic experiences. So the first question I have for you, Jordan, is as a biracial Muslimah, do you struggle to find your Islamic identity, or is it like, okay, I know like some friends that I have, they might not necessarily be Muslim, but they struggle to find their identity, like they don't feel like they're white enough or they don't feel like they're black enough. Do you feel like you have that in Islam?
Yeah, I mean, it's the exact same way.
You don't fit our norm.
Yeah.
They don't know where to put you.
Or they'll tell you, like, it's good that you speak English. Like, you speak English really good, and that's always interesting.
That's weird.
I think that's just kind of looking at the job.
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable in your Islam here? I can tell that you do. Jordan just graduated. She got her LPN.
I have to remind them that ISIS isn't coming to get them their respiratory medicine and stuff like that.
They don't want you to live.
I was really concerned. So that's the nap. But then other than that, like, you have some people that are really, really sweet. You know, sometimes I get salams when I walk in rooms. That's really sweet.
I know, because you don't expect it.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
So I mean, it goes either way.
Are you able to give like a lot of dawah? Like people ask you like, why do you wear that?
Yeah, sometimes they do, and I mean, I think it's more just an ignorance thing. It's not really a racist thing.
They just don't know.
They just don't know, and I mean,
they
can't help it. They don't know.
That's awesome. Okay, and the last question that I have is, what would you say to a Muslimah that is in our state that might be worried to wear hijab to her job interview, or you know, to school or anything like that, since you are so much in the public eye?
It's better just to do it.
Yeah.
Just do it, you know.
So now, do you think if you went out without hijab, do you think you would be comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
I know you would feel so naked,
so
right?
naked.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, it becomes a part of you. So, well, thank you, Jordan, for letting me interview you, and I enjoyed you guys. Give me a hug. Oh. Alrighty. Assalamu Alaikum, Alabama.
Wa alaikum salam.
My name is Akila Ahmed, and I am a Muslimah in Alabama.
Alhamdulillah.
I always believe in never staying in something that is not good for you, and
Right.
you know, always to just get closer to Allah for yourself, and you know, never know when Allah might bring in your way. You know?
Do you think that people stereotype you automatically when you tell them that you've been divorced, and think that maybe there was an issue with you, or you didn't try hard enough, or you were a quitter in your marriage? Do you find that when you tell people you've been divorced, it makes them uncomfortable as well as yourself?
I feel like sometimes it does, because there seems to be cliques of sisters that are married, and they just only want to be around the people that are married.
Absolutely, that's so true.
So I do feel like that, but then I feel like at the same time, especially just in my experience as being married, and the people that know me and that knew my husband at the time, they knew that it was best for me.
Yeah, and you were married 11 years.
11 years.
Nobody tried harder than you did.
Right. I tried everything until the last, until Allah gave me the sign to say, you know what, let go of that, and I'll bring you something better. So I made a lot of dua. Everything is patience and dua.
And the granddaughter of an imam.
I'm actually a daughter of Imam, so church.
Oh, shoot. And the daughter of imam.
Well, I mean, of course, I am so proud of who I am and proud of who my family is, and being a Panamanian Muslim is just another perk of being a Muslim, you know. I don't really tend to look at race as far as Islam, because there's no race in Islam, but I am very proud of my family and my heritage, and, you know, I'm always, anytime I meet someone, I'm always telling them, okay, I'm Panamanian, things like that. I feel like I was in a community at a point in time where there were a lot of Latin, American Muslims, and so we kind of formed like this sisterhood and things like that for other Latinos and things that are Muslim. So I just feel like it's just a wonderful experience to have two different languages in my family, and you know, I always try to just spread my culture around and you know show people new things. So I think that it's just another perk of being a Muslim.
Alhamdulillah. Perfect answer.
Salaamu Alaikum, Alabama.
And sister, what's your name?
My name is Malika Falzam. I am originally from New Jersey, and now I am a happy resident in Montgomery. For sure, I'm the minority.
Right.
For sure, I am definitely the minority here. But I mean, it's okay. I mean, like, I'm the jump off. I don't feel any way about it. I don't feel no fear because, you know, obviously I'm doing this for my Rab, for my Lord, not for mankind. And the simple fact that I know that there are Muslims around here, like when I go to the store, I mean, you know, places there are Muslims in. So I feel a little protected. I'm cool. You know, I'm good. I mean, I do have my times, like for instance, I go into the doctor's office and things of that nature. I feel a little alien. You know, I feel the eyes upon me,
right,
and sometimes I can feel out if someone that is sitting in that waiting room, you know, is staring me down or has some kind of ill intentions, and I just I humble myself. White men came up, 3 rednecks. But it's just like that, 3 rednecks. They were in a pickup truck. They were drunk. They were actually, not only were they redneck, but their complexion was red because they were so drunk. And they was like, girl, you don't belong here. They were like, girl, what you doing here? Well, you know, so I immediately sensed danger when I seen them. Like, they were in a pickup truck. It was only me out there. And I was so frightened, and they threw a bottle. It was like, threw a bottle, a glass bottle, beer bottle at me. I took off running. I was like FloJo. I was in it. I ran, and not only that, the pickup truck, it followed me like it was like this close to me. It was like he tried to run me off the road. So I dipped in, you know, because it was like a park, so I dipped in where the truck couldn't go. And so since the truck couldn't go there, they threw everything out that truck at me. I was so frightened. I never ran so fast before in my life. And they were, you know, they was like, Adrian, I don't want to curse, but you know, they would use all kinds of profanity,
right.
Things they were saying at me, and no lie, I was so frightened. I was scared out of my mind. And it's just my fear got me home so quick.
Right.
I ran. I cut through somebody's yard. I didn't even know. You know, I cut through a yard. I cut through this here like apartment complex. Boom! I was home. Got in my house, and I you know, like I dropped down to my knees. I was like, Allahu Akbar. You know, like, you know.
Did it make you not want to wear niqab anymore?
Absolutely not. Put my niqab on the next day. I mean, I didn't go out that day. I don't go out much anyway. I'm almost in my house. But I was like, you know, I prayed on it, and I was like, you know, I know that could have been 1,000 rednecks come from me. But
Absolutely.
if it wasn't meant for me, nothing was gonna happen.
But what was the best experience you've had? Like, have you ever had someone come up to you and ask you about Islam because of your niqab or anything like that?
Absolutely. Matter of fact, she was a teacher, and this is someone, and she was Muslim. She didn't cover, she didn't do any of that. But she lived in Montgomery, and I was at the Walmart parking lot, and she came up to me, and she was like, she said, you live here? And I was like, yes. She said, there's a masjid around here? I said, there's 3 masjids. And she was like, me and my husband, we're Muslim, but she's like, I'm a school teacher, and I didn't want to go into school. I didn't want anybody to know. I was like, subhanallah, sis. You didn't want anybody to know. Why? Yeah, she's an awesome sister. Awesome. I do speak to her every now and then. She is yet to come to the masjid.